China says it's confident it will be able to achieve its economic targets this year despite uncertainties. But it's not settling a specific growth rate target for the next 5 years to give policymakers more room for flexibility. Olivia Seung with more from Beijing.
China's state planner painted an optimistic picture of a country in recovery, pointing to continued momentum in the first 2 months of 2021. And senior officials said the country is confident of achieving its 2021 economic targets of over 6% GDP growth, although they also sounded a word of caution, saying that risks and challenges still remain as the global pandemic continues.
世界经济形势严峻复杂，不稳定、不确定的因素增多，国内经济恢复的基础尚不牢固，居民消费仍受制约，投资增长后劲不足，中小微企业和个体工商户困难较多。应当看到，国内经济存在的问题有许多是恢复中的问题，是通过发展可以解决的问题。
China's economy has been in focus as its top lawmakers meet in Beijing. This also as they deliberate the country's new 5-year plan, which lays out economic and social development goals from this year till 2025. In a departure from previous practice, China's new 5-year plan does not set out a specific numerical GDP growth target for the period, instead only saying that average annual economic growth will be kept at a reasonable range. Now, asked about this at the news conference, and Chinese officials pointed to uncertainties in China's domestic and external environments. This comes amid the backdrop of a tense relationship with the United States, even under the new Biden administration. While this was not explicitly mentioned during the news conference, officials said China would make boosting domestic consumption a priority this year. There are also plans to increase spending in research and development to become more self-reliant in the science and technology sector.
考虑到5年这个内外部环境存在这个较大的不确定性。 不设定一个具体的量化增速目标，有利于更积极、主动、从容地应对各类风险挑战，增强发展的灵活性。实际呢是为应对不确定性留有了空间。这样呢也有利于引导各方把工作重点放在发展的质量和效益上。
Apart from GDP, officials added that other goals are connected to China's economic growth. This includes its unemployment rate, energy intensity, and carbon emissions. China hopes to foster a $150 billion energy conservation and environmental protection industry and cut energy consumption per unit of GDP by 3% in 2021. Officials also revealed that China is mounting efforts to safeguard economic and national security in its 5-year plan.
坚持底线思维，统筹发展和安全，首次设立安全发展专篇，对加强国家安全体系和能力建设，保障粮食、能源资源和金融安全作出具体安排。
This as opinion towards Beijing hardens in many countries, even as its economic heft increases. Olivia Seung, CNA, Beijing.